Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Virgos. All right. So please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You know, sometimes the Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in the reading. Other times the Holy Spirit may have several messages for you throughout a reading. So make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all these vibes. You feel me? If you would like a personal reading, feel free to book via the website link that is linked in the description box. And also, while you're at it, check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements may resonate more than your sun sign does. Okay, resonate. And this is just due to the different phases of the moon, and also astrologically, you know, when the planets moves and things of that nature. Just sometimes other signs can resonate more for you, and then that way you can take the messages that does resonate with you throughout those readings and put them together to form a message for yourself. All right, so Virgos, today we're going to take a look at your person and or persons. All right, for those that are in poly type relationships, situationships, okay, whether you guys are together or separate, it doesn't matter. We're going to take a look at how your person is feeling, what they're thinking, what they're doing, okay, what their hidden truth is, all of that. All right, so let's see here. Holy Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos? What are their person or persons thinking about? What's going on? What's going on for them? Oh, they want a reconciliation. I'll show it to you just a second. What else is going on? What do we have for my Virgos when it comes to love? And when it comes to their person and or persons, what do we have for Virgos? Holy Spirit. Okay. Wow. So let me show you overall energy. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I know sometimes we may want answers right away. The Holy Spirit is saying, okay, you'll get your answers. It's just not going to be in the way that you want them or when you want them. It's going to be when the divine is ready to reveal them to you and how they're going to reveal them to you. Remember, the divine is benevolent, okay? And their intention is not to hurt you, right? So sometimes, you know, you may want to find something out and they're like, you need to wait a second. Because maybe the person you're going to hear from or how you're going to find out, everything may not be true about it. Or whatever the case may be, okay? This person or people, you know, want a reconciliation. You can maybe want it to if you've been in separation or whatever the case may be. Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? So if you've been feeling that energy, or you know, or this could have already happened already, take it how it resonates, okay? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before, okay? And then they did give you a fourth one. I'll take it. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, okay? This was the overall energy for Leo. So you may want to watch that video to see if there's any correlation to you, any more messages for you in that one. All right, yeah. So with this release your ex, this card came out in Leo's video too. All right, so somebody, okay, or persons, you know, you guys are soulmates, okay? And just always remember, when it comes to soulmates, anybody can be your soulmate. You cut from the same cloth before you got here in your vessel, okay? Spiritual beings having a humanistic experience. Soulmates teach you lessons, okay? Whether it's your co-worker, your actual partner, family member, whatever the case may be, all right? You guys teach each other lessons. So figure out the lessons you've been learning when it comes to this particular circumstance, all right? So even though this person may want a reconciliation, it's kind of like the Holy Spirit is saying, oh, you kind of need to release them. And, you know, you guys did have a past life together. So maybe there are some things that you guys are clearing out in this lifetime. All right. So it's up to you. You know, always remember there's free will in this. So let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, what's going on for Virgos? What is going on for Virgo's person and or persons? For my poly people. All All right. So how is their person or person's feeling about them? How is my... They feel like they want to come in and put the time, energy, and effort in to work on things. See? That's why they want to reconcile. They want to come in. Look, they feeling like they want to come in and work on things, honey. Yes, okay? Because maybe things may have been at a standstill. They've been doing a lot of thinking that has released confusions, any delusions, or whatever the case may be. And they're seeing things like, oh, wow. You know, they may be seeing things like, I understand where this kind of went wrong energy is. And they want to step in and now heal the connection here. Okay. Ooh, well, what are they thinking? So they don't necessarily know if you're going to take their heart or if you're going to give your heart to them. So just because they want to heal things, they don't necessarily know where you stand. So for some of you guys could maybe not be in communication at this time, or just be separate, or they may not know how to necessarily communicate or show this to you. Okay, this love that they want to give and come in with. All right, because it's like now they're seeing things, they're seeing you, right? So again, that's up to you though, because just because they're just now seeing things, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean, yeah, they're seeing things and it's kind of like they're having regrets, remorse, right? Figuring out that, you know, you were their fulfillment. Yeah. Or vice versa, switch it. You know, they could be feeling like, you know, they gave their heart to you, right? And or, you know, and you may not know what to do with it. Let's keep going. So what is this person going to do? What is this person doing? Yeah. It's kind of like they want to kind of close out this cycle and start a new one with you and bring justice to this. Bring balance to this. Okay? Libra energy. Close out this old cycle and bring about a new one. Yeah. Because like they don't want to go back to the past. It's like they're seeing things, you know, for what they really are. Seeing themselves. Like seeing like how, you know, they didn't pour into you. They didn't, like, in a sense, kind of like support you. Yeah, it's kind of like for a lot of you, they left you hanging in the dark, waiting. All right, can I have a little bit more on, you know, how they're feeling, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they want happiness with you, and it's like they're having, it's hard for them to heal because it's like they know their happiness is with you. And maybe they don't have a lot to offer you at this time, and they possibly feel like you may have them blocked, but honey, they hold on. They are holding on, and they really want this partnership. But it might be something that they need to walk away from first in order to fully give themselves to you. Or this could be you. You may need to walk away from something or someone. Okay? Because I am seeing some type of non-committal energy here. So they could be feeling like, okay, their happiness is with you. But like, because it's like one of you guys gave your heart here. Well, they're trying to figure out how to do it. Okay? Because it's like when one of you guys had each other's heart, somebody dropped it. Dropped the ball. Okay? And then this is due to some type of non-committal energy here. And when I say non-committal, yeah, I mean not being committed to, you know, even if it was a situationship, right? Not being committed to the promises that were made. right? Whatever those were. Okay. Can I get a little bit more Holy Spirit on what this person is thinking? Yeah. Thinking like things are, you know, not happy. Not happy without you. Missing this fiery and passionate energy here, okay? Yeah, with the Eight of Wands in reverse here. So, yeah, a lot of you guys are not in communication at this time. The World. Yeah. Knight of Wands with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Look. It's like they want to charm you, but they don't really have anything to offer you. Nothing of stability. Nothing of stability. Nothing that is healing. So it's like, yeah, they want to come back in. They want to heal this connection here. Okay, they want to reconcile. But they don't know. They don't know how. They don't know how you will be receptive to them wanting to give you their heart. They know that they are, you know, unhappy here because this isn't happening. And they know their happiness relies with you. And things were very passionate, but they don't have anything to offer you. Like, they have charm, they're very charismatic, okay? They have a mouthpiece. I just heard a mouthpiece. And they do want to close this past cycle out with you and start a new one, but honey, I'm telling you, they don't really have anything. And that's kind of what it looks like the Holy Spirit is saying here. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, because you will see. You will see. You just have to allow the veil to come off of your eyes and to see, okay? Because listen, rejection is God's protection. If something is not working out, there's a reason why. And sometimes when we have feelings involved for a person and situation, it can be difficult to really see things how they truly are, right? Because we see the potential in the person or the people. We see, you know, whatever the case may be. But you also got to ask yourself, do I want the potential or do I want it now? You know what I'm saying? Because if you want a person's potential, you don't know how long it's going to take for that person's potential to become a reality consistently, right? So, you know, it's up to you here. But like I said, it's looking like they want to come in. They want to reconcile. But they're also saying, you know, release your ex here. This is a past life connection, okay? So this could be somebody or, you know, people from your past where you guys were supposed to learn to teach each other certain lessons that you guys, you know, maybe didn't learn in the past fully. Okay? So they do want to come back in because you are their happiness. They're not happy because, you know, they want your heart. They want to give you their heart. But they don't know how to necessarily do so. And they really want to close the past cycle out with you and start a new one, a passionate, fiery one. But they are not coming in with anything solid. Okay? So, or they could be feeling like you're not coming in with anything solid. So, like I said, flip the scripts as you see fit. All right, so let's see here. Oh, here we go. Holy Spirit, what's the hidden truth? What is the hidden truth when it comes to Virgo's person and or persons? What's the hidden truth? Holy Spirit, for Virgo's person and or persons. Okay. I find you so attractive. Okay, so this person or person, they find you very attractive. I can't be with you for some of you. I'm also feeling like this is you too. So for some of you, you know, this person feels like they can't be with you. But I'm really picking up that this is you. Okay. I do love you. And I saved your texts and messages. So if you feel like, you know, your energies are still attached somehow, they are. Yeah. Strong reminiscing. All right, Holy Spirit. What else would this person like to say? To Virgo, person or persons, what would they like to say to Virgo? Overall energy, I need time to heal. So maybe that's also why they feel like they can't be with you. Because, and as I said before in other videos, you know, when it comes to partnerships, it's hard to coexist in a partnership where there's a lot of unhealed traumas. And because if a person is conditioned in a certain way, which is no excuse, when you have unhealed traumas, where do you think those unhealed traumas are going to go to? By the wayside? I wish it was that simple. No. They are exercised in relationships. So when you have two unhealed people come together, what do you think is going to happen after the honeymoon phase? Right? Because it's through the honeymoon phase where people tend to dismiss the red flags because they're so giggity, okay, that fresh new love feeling, new person vibe, or whatever the case may be, or fresh rekindle vibe, right? We have a tendency to unintentionally have on rose-colored glasses, right? Where things that we may catch when we don't really like that person that much because we mad at them, we kind of overlook, or whatever the case may be, you know, when we're going through that good phase, because it's just like, oh, well, I love this good phase, I don't want to ruin it, or whatever the case may be. Honey, it's either address it so that you guys can have possibly have a more smooth sailing time, right? Instead of bumpy consistently because of things that's not being addressed, you know, or healing individually is definitely better than two unhealed individuals. Okay. We have the sex is amazing here. Don't get sucked in just by good sex, though. You don't appreciate me. And then we have, I see a future with you. So, for some of you, this person could feel like, you know, you don't appreciate me. Okay, or this could be you. Flip the roles as you see fit here. Okay. Yeah, the sex is good. Also, at the same time, sex with anybody can be good if that's the case. How does a person or people treat you? How do they show respect to you? Right? Where do they put their time, energy, and effort? Right? What does that look like? What does that feel like? It's so much more than just sex. Right? When it comes to a true partnership. Right? What is that person's morals? What is that person's values? What do they stand for? And do they do it consistently? Or do they do it just to grab your attention? Become a shapeshifter, right? And this goes for you and your partner or partners, right? All right. So that's what I got for you guys. Love you. Peace out, deuces.